What's up, guys? So I'm going to wash my car. It might not look dirty right now, but that's because of the color. But it's really dusty. It's been really windy here lately. My roof wrap looks brown almost because it's covered in dust. So I'm gonna give my baby a quick little bath right now before we get started with today's vlog. So get ready for some cool little wet shots, and if you like to see Mustangs get wet, now's your chance. It's just a quick tip. I use a 2-bucket system. One bucket is for use on the paint and the rest of the car, and the other bucket is used for the wheels, just so that I don't get brake dust on the same sponge and end up scratching my car with the little particles of brake dust. Next thing is, car wash soap comes in a concentrated formula, so it doesn't take much. Just a little bit. That'd probably be too much right there. It doesn't take much to create enough suds to wash your car. That's all you need. Now it's just 1 part soap and probably 3 or 4 parts water. She's all clean and ready to ride. All right, guys, we are now inside the car. I think what we're gonna go do right now is I'm gonna go get some lunch. I haven't had a burger in a while, and I've been craving one. So I think I'm gonna go get one of those. So today's topic, I wanted to talk about what types of mods you should do to your car as a first time a mod. I think that's a big question that goes around in the car community as a whole, is just, what mod should I do, what mod shouldn't I do? And really, modding your car really just depends on, it all depends on you, because at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to be driving it, you're the one that's going to be taking it home, and it's basically just a matter of doing what you want to do to the car. Obviously, I think there are some general mods that most people will consider as ricer, or you just don't do them. And those mods, basically consist of that aisle at Pep Boys or that aisle at AutoZone. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the aisle that has all those fake vents and all those cheap little aesthetic mods on them that really don't look good at all. You want to stay away from that aisle. I just got my burgers. That was cool. So, back to the way you're going to build your car is if you're going to go track, drift, show car, stanced, if you want to go canyon carving, it all depends on how you want your car to perform. It's all about you, not what other people think. For me, the best type of first mods are going to be kind of mods that have dual purposes. One of those things would be wheels and tires. A lot of people think that, wheels are just an aesthetic mod. They don't really do anything to your car but make it look good. But that is false. They have kind of a dual purpose. Number one, yes, aesthetically, they will make your car look a lot better depending on the wheels you get. But also, it allows you to get better handling. And here's why. If you get a wider wheel, you can fit a wider tire on there, which will increase your contact patch on the street, and that will give you better grip around corners and just driving in general. And on top of that, if you're able to manage to get a wheel that's lighter than whatever wheels you have on the car now, whether they're stocks or aftermarket rims, the lighter the wheel is, the easier it is, the less work your engine's gonna have to do to get your car moving. So it's gonna allow you to go faster. So you couple a lighter wheel with more traction, pair it with a really good tire, and you're gonna get some pretty good lap times and handling out of your car. And that's all from a car that a mod that not only makes your car look better, but also helps it perform better as well. Another thing that's really good for first mod wise is, I think, tinted windows. It's a mod that, yes, aesthetically it does help with your car. This goes across any build really, but aesthetically it makes the car look a lot more aggressive. You know, you darken the windows up, it makes the car look a lot better. And in my case, I have a kind of a light gray color paired with the black windows. There's a really good contrast there, so it really looks good on the car. These tinted windows really repel a lot of the heat, so it keeps my cabin a lot cooler. Number 3 is definitely has to be a tune. Depending on whether you're NA or turbo, it's going to help. The power output that you're going to get from the tune will vary. A lot of forced induction cars will benefit a lot more from a tune than a car that's NA. Tunes really do rework your computer and helps, you know, it prepares them for spirited driving. Basically, a tune is going to help squeeze out as much power as possible from your engine. I'm under the little canopy here at In-N-Out, and it's really making me want to rev my engine a little bit. It's going to be annoying, but I don't think I should. I don't want to be that guy who thinks he's cool because he has a loud car. But when you have an exhaust, it just makes you really, really want to hear the sound of your car. I don't know. To me, it creates tingles. So the 4th mod would be obviously suspension, right? Now again, depending on your build, you're gonna wanna go different ways. If you're gonna just do a daily driver, maybe some nice shocks and struts or lowering springs will help you get that nice lowered look. Now if you're going to be a track car, maybe a drift build or a canyon carver, your best bet's gonna be coilover. Now if you're all about going to shows, right, you're a really big show car guy, you're going to car shows all the time, you really want to look good and go that extra mile to just wow people, it's a big controversial mod, but bags, right? Putting your car on bags really adds a wow factor to your car. Yes, bags are for groceries, but putting your car on bags still gives you a good handling property, right? I mean, you can take your car on bags to a track and handle a lot better than your stock suspension is. The 5th mod, I would say, is an exhaust system. You have your option of either going obnoxiously loud, something that I personally like to do, or you can go, you know, relatively quiet. But what exhaust does is, again, it's another dual purpose mod. A, you have this aesthetic look about it. So either increasing the size of your tips, because everyone likes big tips. It adds some power too. So depending on the exhaust that you have, right? I put a catback on my car because it was more of a cheaper option. How does it add more power? Basically, you're increasing flow. You're allowing your car to breathe better, so it's going to allow it to perform better and go a little bit faster, add a little bit more power to it. That's my list of the top 5 first mods you should do to your car. Going down the list in no particular order, you've got wheels and tires, window tinting, a tune, lowering your car, and an exhaust system. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll catch you in the next video.